Yes, there is a lag. I was watching the seconds on the countdown, and, and I was watching the seconds countdown on one of my clocks here at the same time, and like, there's a lag on the internet. Oh well, it kind of freaked me out. Like, am I really going to get to go live, or is the clock going to hang up? That would be weird. That would be weird. Maybe I've been watching too many time machine shows. Speaking of tumbleweed, oh wow, we're getting a tumbleweed ray. Fantastic. James, welcome over. Papa is here. Oh, bang. All right. Wow. Put in. Everybody's great day. Yeah, I tried to watch your video, the death caddy. I haven't had a chance watching it. It came up and now I'm back to it yet. Don't feel bad. I haven't watched anybody else either. While you're here a second, Midwest are putting out some different some springtime videos. And when I started watching yesterday, it was very interesting. So give him some video for you. Give thumbs up, comment. Break down maybe because I asked.
In 1946, there were 16 major leagues.
Weird that I'm lagging, yet the pop-ups are cruising in here. Sorry about that. Justin and Christina, wow. I saw you on a video out in Quartzsite. Forget who it was. Box Van D. Might have been Box Van D. It might have been somebody else. But that's so cool that you guys got to go out there. And are you still traveling now, or did you have to go back to home port, or what? There's Tracy. Yeah, Tracy, I was asking about your health. You were talking about the weight gain. And, you know, that can be a similar situation that I had, where I was retaining, fluid. And what it turned out to be was my heart. And that's why I have a defibrillator now, or you call it, pacemaker. It's straightening out my heartbeat in order for my heart to beat like it's supposed to, the in and out valve, same time. And that helps to put the fluids that you take in your nutrition. It's supposed to put the fluids from your nutrition where it's supposed to go in your body. But if your heart's not doing its thing correctly, it ends up just building up in your body. You gain weight. Pretty soon it's around your lungs. You can't breathe. And it's affecting your heart. Thank you, Tracy, for the hugs. 15 days till he gets to schoolie. Fantastic. 15 more days. That's less than the groundhog predicted. Very cool. We're going to look forward to you doing dash cams from the schoolie and campgrounds from Cracker Barrel, Walmart. Popping in and out, Sue. Okay. Okay. Well, read my lips if you have me on mute. I think this morning's show is going to be kind of interesting. I think some people are going to get it right off the bat, and then I think, well, maybe not. Ford Man, welcome aboard. So it should be a challenge, And in a couple minutes, I'll put up the some different background here. Well, I can do that right now. I can at least put up background, I think. Let's see here. Let's go with a puzzle. No, let's go with this one. This is a background shot. Hello. There. There's a background shot. Taken from the featured channel. There's Christian. Welcome aboard, bud. Good to see you. Glad you guys are surviving the snow up there. But I am concerned for Tracy. If she's gaining weight without really any main reason, because I know she watches her diet, she needs to see the doctor in case there is something going on like what happened to me. Okay, Justin and Christina, we are. Let me put them on here a minute. We're about mid-journey. Still have 2.5 months left. Cool. Casa Grande, Arizona. Waiting for the cold that is affecting Texas fast, and then on to Florida. Fantastic. Justin, Christina, and Michael, and Angel. Angel's in there. Yeah, there's Angel. That is fantastic. Finally get to travel. That is just so wonderful. And despite cold, at least it's probably less cold than it would be if you were back in Canada. So you do have that to be thankful for. Linda says it's 19 degrees where she is. Oh, just before I came on, I checked my phone, and it said it was 18 here in Sparta, Michigan. Let's see. Linda is guessing, is it RV weekends? No, it's not. Good guess, though. Linda was the winner last week. She guessed last week's channel and the week before, because it took 4 shows. Finally, that Linda guessed the show, the featured channel for 2 Saturdays in a row was Christian Nomad. Papa Drew, yeah, I get you. Now, Papa Drew, you don't have a Twinkie. Didn't they paint it yet? Just for those of you that might not know, a converted school bus, if it's still yellow, it's known as a Twinkie. That's why a lot of us try to paint our buses. Yeah, driving across the U.S. twice. Well, Tim, you've done that. Oh, I think I'll go to the M21 meetup. Okay, Tim's in California, and then he shows up at the M21 meetup in Michigan. Tell me about driving across the country. All right, let's see here. Yep, you're going to get a Twinkie. All right. All right, let me change the background here again. Oh, I was going to check the temperature here. Let's see what the temperature is in, whoops, I'm somewhere, I'm not on the right screen here. Let's see here. We'll put this one up. Let's, well, I'll get to the puzzle pieces here in just a minute. James is asking me if I was in the hospital again. I'm not, James. That came in just as I was going to Tumbleweed RV Life this morning. Oh, let's see. Social, YouTube. Where is my weather report? There it is. It is 19 degrees.
Who are you?
Our wind chill is 10. That's in Sparta. So we're doing okay. It is winter. Jimmy Ray, welcome aboard. Yeah, I would like to go to the Slo Momentum meetup. Holly and I just got together and did some projections for the next 2 months. Boy, if I make it to Slo Momentum, it'll be a miracle. There's some bills that have to be paid. There's stuff that has to get done before I can even think about much traveling. That's normal. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Hot purple. That might not be too bad. Flaming mango. I don't know. You spent a lot of time on the east, southeast. Flaming mango might be appropriate. There's too many purple ones out there, anyways. Everybody thinks they got to paint their bus purple. Nah. Oh, James is going to Slo Momentum's meetup. That's cool. Let's see. All right, let me let's see if I can. There. There, I got it. Okay. So this picture behind me is from the feature channel. I don't know if you can see it that well with me in the way. I'm getting behind. Linda does not want Papa Drew's school bus schoolie to be purple or mango. Well, what color do you want, Linda? You better tell him. Oh, Timmy. Cheater. I am going to make it to M22 meetup here in Michigan. That's a given. Because I'm not far away, just like you. Not far from Slo Momentum's. I see he was in the hospital with knee surgery or whatever it was. I think BJ was running the show. When doesn't she? Let's see. There's a schoolie meetup in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's in August. And I definitely want to try to set my sights for getting up there. It sounds like that'd be fun. I watched Paul Barger for a little bit yesterday. And he was saying the Schoolie Palooza is getting so big out there on the West Coast or Arizona that it may be falling apart because it's gotten so big. He mentioned the RTR is not what it used to be because of permits having to be pulled and everything else to have a large get-together. So these smaller get-togethers, like this get-together in the Upper Peninsula and the get-together that we're having at the campgrounds, they're likely to survive. But again, they're not on free BLM land. That's the thing with Schoolie Palooza, the RTR, could be some other events that I'm not even thinking of. But they're getting so big that the government either wants to control them by charging money or you can't have it. The Descend on the Bend, that one has been all along a paid for get-together. I think Paul mentioned that the fee last year was $158 for like 4 or 5 days to be at Descend on the Bend. You know, well, you think about it, it costs money. Oh, that'd be cool, Papa Drew. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Oh, Kevin's here. At any rate, okay, a dolphin just swam by. These big get-togethers that are on free land are, I think Paul is probably right. They're going to dwindle, especially if the government steps in. Now, getting back to these organized events, like Kevin's, ours, whatever you want to call it, the M22 meetup, or they're at a campground, so naturally you're going to pay. But then you get what you pay for. You really do. I mean, you get the dump station, you get the dumpsters, you get water, you get electricity, and you get camaraderie, family, like you would at BLM land. But actually, in some senses, I think paying for your campground, for me, even though I got to really strictly budget for it, it makes sense. Kevin, I meant to write to you. I'm waiting for a call back from Louise. I maybe called her too late on the day on Friday. So I'm going to reserve a couple campsites, one for me and one for whoever. I think last year I reserved a couple at the same time, one for myself and one for Tina, who's the outsider. Well, Tina expressed to me yesterday that she's going to play it by ear. She plans to come by, but she doesn't necessarily think she's going to stay more than, she's not going to stay overnight. At least that's what it sounds like. Now, she could change her mind between now and then anyways. That's her prerogative, after all. Okay, James is taking a guess already. You're going up here like Beetlejuice, Kevin. That's a good one. Yeah. You know what? While you're here, put the link in for the Facebook page. That'd be great. Lily, welcome aboard, Lassie. Was thinking about you yesterday. Day pass is $6. Yep. You know what? I'll wait. Talk about that later. Papa's going to Texas. 18th pick up a schoolie. Cool. Oh, Charles here. That's Timmy Ray's dad. Welcome aboard. Let me change the background here a minute. We'll start on the puzzle. Everybody's waiting for the puzzle, I think. So here is your first puzzle piece. This is the top left corner of the puzzle. Let's see. Get out of the way here a minute. That is the top left of the puzzle. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Lily, on the 18th. Can't escape now because you told everybody. 18th. Happy birthday. Wait, it's early up. Rip with a Can-Am at the M22 meetup. I wouldn't doubt you could. Check with Kevin. He knows all the rules that you and I would break anyways. I like the rule breaking idea, but it's with actually Bob's permission at the Bob's one of the campground owners or big boss at Lake of Dreams campground. They are cooperating to the point of, let's say Mobang is coming up, and let's say Tina decides that she's going to stay more than just one day or a couple days. Well, Tina doesn't have to pay for a full campsite. Besides, there might not be any available. The place might be sold out. However, the campground says you can double up with Tim. That may better see what happens. But you're you carry oh, I broke that one. I did. Sold the Class C. All right. Peace, love, and peace. Tonight. Oh, I don't be lagging. Puzzle. When you get it. I think I'm back. I don't know if you can still hear the TV going. I did have her turn it down a little bit. And I've got a strong signal, so I do not know why I am lagging. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, well, that's change the background. This one is the upper left. Let's see which one can I give you next. Upper left. Okay, this one is a corner and side piece. This one is the left-hand side. So that's the left-hand side. Whoops. Well, you can see the sky over here, so you know that this piece is sideways right now, but it's supposed to be up and down over here, left-hand side, with the left-hand bottom basically right here, the corner. Yeah, I'm back. I do not know why it's lagging, folks. It shouldn't be.
How's that?
I think it's a lot better. People are hearing me better now.
What?
They are able to hear me better now.
Is it all right now?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
Now I'm trying to make smarter decisions.
I wish it was off. But oh well. Yeah, tonight, of course, 6 p.m. we'll be on. Holly will be on as well with her weekly laugh report. I'm not sure who follows me. I didn't look. Not sure if California Travel Videos is back or who. But in the course of this broadcast here for the noon show, I'm sure Kenny or somebody can look it up and see if who might be coming on tonight at 7:30 or in that time frame. Lily's getting early birthday hugs. All right, so this is the left-hand side of the puzzle. I bet Sue is mad if she's missing this. All right, let's go to the bottom edge. Uh-oh. Is it Traveling Robert? That is an excellent guess, but it's not, and I'm lagging. No, it's not Traveling Robert. This here is the bottom edge of the puzzle. You're going to say, well, it looks like it's upside down. If you thought it's upside down, you're right, it is upside down. But it is the bottom edge of the puzzle. You know, starting from the would be the left-hand side, which looks to be the left-hand side because of the way I'm looking at it. But when you flip it, well, it's still the left for me, and it runs this way, and this would be the right-hand edge. Hints, please. Okay, they're part-time, and by they I mean it is a couple. And yes, they have a dog. There. Is it Lisa? Nope, it is not, James. That is a good guess, too. Lily wants hints. Well, let's see. I said they were part-time RVers. They're a small channel. Quite small, as a matter of fact. But they're on here all the time. They've been on here for going on 3 years. Well, we all know them. Okay. Give you another piece of the puzzle. Let's see. Which piece do I give you now? Oh, here's the, this one might help a lot. This piece is the upper right. And yes, it is right side up. It does kind of look like Florida, doesn't Hey, there's Dirk. Hello, neighbor. We're doing the guest channel, the featured channel. I think you joined us last week or the week before when we were doing Christian Nomad. We're in a different state now. There, that's a hint for you, Lily. It's not a Michigan channel. Anyways, Dirk is my neighbor, not too far away, and he's recently joined this community. We'll probably, for those of us going to M22 anyways, chances are you'll meet him there. But he's getting ready to start traveling around. You might see him somewhere else. But anyways, yeah, new subscriber to my channel, and I'm sure he's hooking up with those. There's a lot of channels in right now, collecting and later com was all when he always back. They're all love the board. Vice my so this has been to no. They probably knew about it or they're learning about it. This is a relatively new our community. I do have a signal, but I did. So sorry about that. So keep using that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dirk. I don't know why.
Thank you.
First day of spring training. Pittsburgh Courier readers need to know how I feel. So cool. Not exactly a headline.
James is wanting to know if it's Tim. That's a good guess, but no, it's not Tim. I think somebody's going to get it pretty soon.
What if one of these white bitches throws at you?
Oh.
They're going to try to get under your skin. You need to be ready.
Yeah, Dirk, I'm waiting on a call back from the Lake of Dreams campgrounds up there. They should be calling me probably Monday, I'm guessing. Give me a call on Monday. Okay, this is not part of the puzzle, but this is from the featured channel. Sorry, Charles. It should be better. I mean, I've got like 4 bars on my signal. So maybe it's StreamYard. I don't know. Okay.
Hey, Jack, is this about politics?
Let's see here.
Buddy, Jackie Robinson. Jackie, I'd like you to meet Clay Hopper, manager of the Montreal Royals. Jack, you call me Hop.
Okay, Kevin.
Just toss the ball around, hit the few. You can probably toss with those fellows over there.
Well, now it looks like the video is lagging too. Yeah, the video is starting to lag too. And again, I've got four bars on my signal. Bless you. Holly's got the sneezes. I bet you can hear that. All right, Kevin. We'll see you on the flip. Hopefully you can come in tonight. Charlie Grace, that's a good guess too. And I have been watching quite a bit of Charlie Grace. No, it's not her. And Lily is guessing American Wanderer. That's an even better guess, but it's not them. Okay. Okay, so you and Linda already got a double campsite? That's cool. That's very cool.
Grab a bat, who's up?
Have to look at Kevin's list to see where you are in proportion to where I hope I will be. Yeah, I need a smoking pipe. James wants to know if it's Kathleen Klein. No, it's not her. It is not her. Oh, I won't take this piece down. This is the far right edge. Again, you can see a camper in there off my shoulder here. But yeah, this is the far right edge. Kind of down the middle almost, but we'll fly by night tenants. Whoa! Linda is a tough landlord, is she not? Well, if Tina comes up with her day pass, yeah, never mind. Okay. All right. No pineapples either. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Yes. Yes, Lily. Praying that you do. Definitely praying. Well, James wants to know if it's Bree. Well, that's a cool guess. Boy Scout honor. Good one, Tim. James is going to be at the campground for a week. I will mention to Louise when she calls me that you'd like to have one next door to me. Whatever. Don't know if that'll help. It might. But you know, you were there. You've seen the campgrounds. It's not like we're have 2 acres between each campsite. We're pretty well, yeah, almost a handshake apart from each other. No, it's not that bad, but we're close enough. It's a normal campground, you know, normal RV park. You expect to have your neighbor 20 feet away. 32-inch flat screen, yeah, cool. I bet you can see the clues a lot better than most of us that are on our computer screens. All right, let's see. What background can we give now? Oh, here's one that I haven't put up. This one may give it away once it shows up. A long handshake, yeah. All right, now my video is lagging.
Your dog is your best friend. Your dog's best friend is your ex-girlfriend because she always has irresistible.
And now it seems like I'm back. Okay.
Be your best friend's best friend.
Ziploc is designed to store fresh dumplings.
I don't know if that one helps or not. That is an entryway to a place that this channel has been to. Our featured channel. Linda says they're right across from the pavilion and the restrooms.
Which can change your plans.
Lily, talk to James because I gave all my weather to him. And I think, yeah, Tina said she was going to give her weather, which is even worse than mine, over to Jim too. So he's got most of it at his place. We got to be nice, or he might send it your way. I don't know. He's a trickster.
Tell your doctor if you have an infection, experience frequent infection,
No, I don't think Lily Lassie likes snow. Can't say as I blame her. I don't like it either. Gosh. You know, even as a kid, it was like go outside for a half an hour and come in and be all wet and cold, and you know, and you put your mittens on the radiator and it starts to smell bad. Wet socks on the radiator. Ugh. Ugh. Hate winter. All right, let's see. I gave out clues. You know that they're part-time RVers. You know that they're a small channel. You know that they're a couple and they have a dog. Should I give you the full puzzle? All right. If I can find it. Okay. Whenever it stops lagging. You know, I've yet to find warm snow lately. Well, actually, there are certain times of the year, usually it's early spring, when the snow is melting and you can make good snowmen because it packs together well, and you can have good snowball fights in your bare hands because it's 40 degrees outside, but yet you still got, 6 inches of snow on the ground, which is starting to melt. Perfect time for grabbing a snowball in your bare hands. I mean, you can for a while. After a while, that gets yucky. Okay, Tim is guessing Roy and Becky. I'm surprised they're not here, but no, it's not. It's not Roy and Becky. Good guess. Back in the day, we used to get the snow and eat it. Yeah, I remember that. I wouldn't do that nowadays. There's no telling what kind of chemicals are in that snow. Speaking of the devil, oh, there they are, Roy and Becky. Yeah, they were. There was a guess that this was from your channel, but I told them no. Besides, didn't we? Let me look here. I can't remember. Roy and Becky were featured on the 16th of October, so no, this is not their channel. Be at least another year before they're back on here. Unless I get really senile. Start repeating myself. Okay, James is guessing where RV staying. Well, no, it's not. It's not Kevin. Where RV staying? When did we do? A year ago. No, not a year ago. RV, where RV staying? Well, anyways, I know we did them. Yeah, they were the 9th channel that we featured. And that was on February 6th. So yeah, 1 year. Might as well say. A year from tomorrow was when we featured Where RV Staying. Adventures Over 50 pop up. I've watched a couple of her videos. Pretty interesting channel. Cute gal. Northwoods. No, James, it's not Northwoods. Not Lori and Corey. Roy and Becky are in Tucson still. Did the wind die down, Roy? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, couple, dog. Small channel. Part-time RVers. They basically do weekends. And there actually is a hint. Well, the thumbnail was a hint. You know, the thumbnail that brought you here today. What other verbal hints can I give you? Oh, look at that. We haven't heard from Linda in the last almost half an hour. And she pops in here thinking she's all glorious and stuff. I mean, she's got a really good guess here. As a matter of fact, it's so darn gone good that I got to give her some kudos here. No, Lily, it's not a happy place. But I think if I change, well, Linda's wanting to know if they're full-time or part-time. They are part-time. And let's see. Yeah, they're a couple with a dog. The dog happens to be a German Shepherd. Okay. Timmy Ray is eating, chicken. And I thought it was a little too early for chicken, but actually, no, it's not. So anyways, if it wasn't for the lag, there. Linda is correct. You are correct, Linda. It is Steve and Trish from RV Adventures. So you are about the 15th channel you've guessed out of just over 50. So that was good. You must have been using that half hour wisely, going through everything you could find. So what kind of, you need a search feature on the list? Yeah. Boy, I'm not that sophisticated to do that. But by a long ways. Yep. So this channel, Steve does a heck of a lot of reviews. If I know him, he's probably still at the Tampa show. One of the pictures that I showed you was from last year's Tampa show, that Class B from the back doors. Yeah, that was last year's show.
As far as I can see.
Okay. Yeah, I knew Sue. Okay, the picture of the flowers. Now that, I'm actually surprised that the picture of the flowers gave it away. That shows you've got a photographic memory. I actually thought that one of the verbal hints, actually I didn't use the verbal hint. I kind of referred to it just a little while ago. I said something about the thumbnail. Well, in the thumbnail, and you probably see it here if you're watching on YouTube, on the show more, or just before the show more. Very first line, I says something about getting your A game on. That's the one I thought you'd get, so getting your A game on. Avengers RV Adventures. Yeah, A game. Yeah, those flowers are definitely in Florida, in my opinion. I think, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that Steve and Trish and their German Shepherd, I think their home headquarters is somewhere in Florida. Yeah, you're right. It's in the opening. And I'll probably do that again. I'm probably going to keep my show more the same, other than I'll put in there something about Holly's going to be on tonight. Yeah, I'll have a different thumbnail. I think I'll use Kevin from Flint. Welcome aboard. Good to see you, neighbor. Which, yeah. So I'm so proud that we got so many Michigan channels that joined me here. We got Kevin from Flint. We got Christian Nomad. We got Northwoods RV Life. We got, obviously, Kevin. Where RV Staying, Michigan channel. Tina's the Outsider, Michigan channel. There's a few more. Oh, we got Dirk, Michigan channel. Dirk Dirk 10F. Midwest Picker, Michigan channel. Yeah, we have quite a few. Quite a few. There's another Michigan channel, and I haven't seen him in a while. Trying to remember it's either his GPS or his pull behind camper trailer has a name, a female name. And I thought it was his GPS that he gave a female name to. Yes, you are. I was going to mention you, Roy, that you guys are just south of Michigan. You're not right now. You're in Tucson, Arizona, lucky dogs. Not used to. I'm talking about Roy and Becky being lucky. They're in Tucson right now. Oh, yeah. James has got a brother that lives in Flint. Yeah. We easily got 10 people in Michigan. There's a couple, too, that we don't see them very often, but they're homesteaders in Upper Peninsula. I can't remember I want to say Cooper family is from Michigan. Could be wrong. There is a family, homesteaders, Upper Michigan. Can't remember the name of the channel. But I do like watching some of the homesteader channels. Okay. So now we know, all 10 of us here this morning know the featured channel. So tonight at 6 p.m., you know you're welcome always. We're irregardless. We chat about stuff. We have Holly coming in with some of her lean jokes. Oh, that wasn't nice. No, she's preparing. I tell her she could use a little polish, but half the time she don't even hear me. She's busy looking at her notes. Anyway, come in. Oh, wow, I just said anyway instead of anyways. I normally say anyways. And so, yeah. Anyways, come on in at 6 p.m. tonight or whenever you can between 6 and 7:30, and we'll repeat this. Whenever I do a featured channel, they are featured both in the morning and in the evening. So it'll be a different thumbnail, but it'll still be them featured all day long. And they usually show up in the evenings, so they might be pleasantly surprised. That's right. Yeah, it's Texas. Yeah, I still remember doing that song for you, even though I was half blitzed. That's where the Ranger's going to be. Oh, Lily. So much fun. Good song, too. Good show, good song. Texas Ranger. Yep. Never had any problem in Texas. You know, the law dogs didn't bother me, and I did. Yes, it was, Lily. It was a blast. We're going to do some more things that are fun. Definitely. If not this summer, then hopefully next winter. If my rig is up and running and getting to go, get out of here like I want it to be, like I've wanted for the last 3 years, we'll definitely be hooking up and got some collaboration video ideas for both of us. We'll be famous. Be wet and famous. I mean, no, we're not rich. We're probably not going to be rich. We could be wet. I don't know. Fall in the pond while we're filming miniatures. It could happen. Oh, let's see. Kevin's got to hurry out in the cold. Bummer. But please come by again, Kevin. You're very, very welcome here. If there's channels here that you're not familiar with, write them down or click on them. Save them in your tabs up above. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Be sure to comment, because everybody here loves comments, and they all respond to comments. Usually more than just a heart, too. Especially if you ask something specific. You just say, oh, cool video. They might only give you a heart, but or they might say thanks and then a heart, whatever. But if you ask something or make a comment, it's likely to engage you in a conversation, at least an answer back. So that's how we roll. It's a great community. All right. So, and as Tina says, and so yeah. Her recent one's pretty interesting too, by the way. Okay, I think I'm caught up on comments. Yeah, I think I am. So, news-wise, let's see, this past week I had a flat tire. I think that was Wednesday night, yeah. That was a bummer. But, you know, I knew it was weather checked. I went into the pharmacy and I come out, tire's flat. So while I was in the pharmacy, it obviously blew out. But you couldn't tell. I tried to put air in it, and it wasn't taking air. I couldn't hear it coming out, but really hard to hear when you got a compressor running. You can't hear if air is escaping. But it was escaping on the back side. You know, that's where it blew out. So it was only flat on one side, but I still couldn't drive on it. So Sensei Don came to my rescue. He stopped by my house and picked up it was a Dodge Rim. It wasn't the right size as far as, you know, this truck I'm driving right now, which you'll get to meet in the near future if it ever warms up. Anyways, it's got 15-inch 8-lug Dodge rims. I didn't have any of those around, but I did have a 16-inch 8-lug or 6-lug rather from the Serendipity. The guy that bought Serendipity, I told him about that tire and rim. He apparently totally forgot. It was still leaning up against the tree trunk out here in the yard. Well, I'm glad he forgot because I needed it. And so Don brought it, and it's on there now. So the 15-inch, the rim is good. Obviously, the tire is bad, but it's a special size. It's the 10.5 wide track, which you camped with Davy Crockett's Ghost. That is cool lately. And that's weird that I have one of my collaboration videos that I want to do with you is actually concerning some ghosts of a different kind. Not your usual run-of-the-mill ghosts like Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone. Different kind of ghosts. Kevin in the Sunshine Van at the moment. I'm homebound. Going to Arizona next month. Fantastic, Kevin. Fantastic. We're looking forward to that. And lucky you to get to be where it's warmer. At any rate, now there's one I haven't used in a while. At any rate. So yeah, the flat tire was a pain in the butt, but hey, everything worked out. Good that I had a spare and stuff like that. So time to shop for a 10.5 tire, 15-inch. They are kind of rare as far as finding them used. New, yeah, I could go to Bell Tire or Discount Tire and pay an arm and a leg, but I'm not quite ready. I'll try to find a good used one first. The last one I bought, that size, 10.5, 15, was $50 used, and it's still good. I mean, no problems there. It was a good tire. It was the other one that came with the truck that blew out, front tire. Roy and Becky just left a ghost town. Let's see, you're in Tucson.
I don't think it matters.
Is that near snow? Yeah, most prior it was, my company was Chevy. Is it was a 95? Ready to do a new album. Go for it. James says I'm again. On it. Yeah, I'm back. There are 3 minutes here all or night. Speak first. Some documents. That sounds cool, Roy. Yeah, it's got to be straight. See what I mean? There was a lag. I've got four bars. Shouldn't be lagging. It's got to be StreamYard, because StreamYard's the only thing I have on right now. I don't have anything else on. Anyways, I'm sorry for lagging. It shouldn't be doing that. Hopefully tonight it'll be better at 6 p.m. People are saying hi to Kenneth. I'm not sure who follows me tonight at 7:30. We'll see. And I'm not sure if anybody is following me right now at 1 p.m. Eastern. If I know Boardman's usually up on this, he might know who's coming on next. And if you do, Fordman, throw up a link and we'll do a Captain Jack raid. I'm up for that. I haven't eaten breakfast. I haven't taken all my medicine yet, but I will. I promise. I've only got one errand to run this afternoon for Holly, so I should be good. So, mateys, I'm glad you all came aboard. Congratulations to Sue for cool. Yeah, that might be. I mean, I can't put anything about it. I'll down night of Jeez, haha. Tracy, okay. It is one. Meanwhile, see you tonight.